Alright, what's good? That's Drummer Boy right here on WSJ The Voice with this girl. Alright, and it's going down. I'm joined with a special guest right now. I want to welcome to everybody all around the world, Christina from Pulse.com. Hello?
Hello, how's it going?
Hey, what's good, Christina? How's it going?
It's good. You sound a little bit loud, so I'm gonna try and hear you. It's good to hear you after the holidays.
Good to hear you too. Happy New Year, by the way.
Yeah, Happy New Year. I hope you ended up having a great time out on the town.
I did. Alright, you said I sound a little loud. Do I sound a little loud? Maybe I need to turn the mic down a little bit, but I need you to scream into the phone right now.
Okay, can you hear me now?
We can hear you. We can hear you a little bit better. Just talk as loud as you can, because the phone line here is kind of on the downside.
Alright, I'll do my best. Well, it's 2011 now, and it means that Pulse is bringing you guys a hell of a lot more events. More open bars, more free movies, anything you can. So you looking to do anything this weekend? I
am looking to go out.
Awesome. Well,
always looking to go out. All my peoples is looking to go out.
Good. And it's the beginning of the semester. Hopefully, work hasn't picked up too much.
Definitely. What did you do for New Year's, by the way?
Actually, was in New Orleans.
Okay, you did mention that last time we spoke.
Yeah, so I was partying on Bourbon Street. It was pretty crazy. I ended up going to a live show. They played until 4 a.m. It was fantastic.
All right, that sounds good. I did go. Yeah. I attended the boat ride. The boat ride was amazing.
Was it?
It was.
That's awesome.
Yeah, the boat ride was pretty cool.
How many people were there?
Like about, I would say 150, 200, but don't quote me because, you know, liquor took over. Liquor definitely took over that day.
Well, then it sounds like it's filled to capacity. That's sweet.
Yeah, and like I'm excited about today's show because we have Rayvon. Rayvon is a reggae dancehall artist, and he's worked with artists such as Shaggy. So he had hits that were on the radio, such as Angel. I don't know if you could go back in the 90s.
Oh yeah, throwback.
Yeah, so he's going to be calling up to the show during the 2 o'clock hour. So
great.
Yes, exciting to have you on the line with us today. What else could we get into this weekend?
Alright, well, there are 2 options for open bars tonight. Your first one is actually an open bar on a rooftop, which is pretty fun. Head to the Empire Hotel between 6 and 7 for a 1-hour open bar. The view itself is definitely worth checking out. The other option is an open bar in the East Village. Check out Vibrations Lounge for a open bar from 10 to 11. And they have a ton of hoop tables to use. Okay.
Cool. Sounds good. And you know what, Christina, I think I just needed to turn my headphones up.
Okay.
You sound fine.
Sounds good. Let's see. And after a night of 2 open bars, you're probably going to need to take it a little bit slower tomorrow, at least starting out. So, there's a free movie at the Sony Technology Lab. It's a free screening of Takers, that movie with Matt Dillon and Chris Brown. Okay,
nice. A lot of people, that movie has a lot of hype right now.
Oh yeah. And for all the ladies, if you're going to be going out this weekend, stop by a Sephora, and they're giving away free Bare Minerals gift sets. It's like full-size primer, foundation, and a brush, which is just an incredible offer. So definitely go grab those before they're all gone.
Cool. All right, you guys heard it first right here on WSJ Radio with DJ Hipnotic and Pulse.com. Thank you, Christina.
You're welcome, and check out our website and sign up for our daily newsletter so then you'll have instant access to everything that's going on in the city every day, right at your fingertips.
All right, that sounds good. All right, and we're going to get ready for Reggae Zone Rayvon. He's going to be calling up in just a few minutes, so keep it locked right here to the best station, all right, and it's on WSJ Radio. All right, Christina, just stay on the line for me. All right, we'll be back after this. All right, we're going to take it back.
when I'm seeing you. Get ready for a 9-inch, yeah, to be in you. I know you don't want.
Alright, everybody, what's good, what's good? This is DJ Hipnotic on WSJ The Voice, alright? And you're tuned into me right now, my show, Am I on the Air? Alright, it's that time. We have a special interview to get into, alright? I want to welcome everybody, reggae and dancehall's own Rayvon, to the show. Everybody, give a round of applause for Rayvon. What's good?
Yeah, well, we're having the best in party. People get to feel the hype. We always party, that's what's good.
Alright, Rayvon. So, why don't you tell everybody what you've been up to? Like, everybody remembers you from Shaggy songs, like, you're most familiar from Shaggy songs. What else have you been doing? In the meantime, what's good with you?
Oh, man, I've been staying busy. Very busy. I have my new label, independent label, that we launched late last year, actually, called GTC Entertainment, which stands for Get That Cheddar Entertainment. We're trying to get the cheddar definitely in 2011. So I have a new album that just got released. It's entitled Rayvon, self-entitled album, with 16 banging tracks on it. You know, it has fusions with reggae, hip-hop, R&B, and also soca. So it's a good party album. It's a good get on the dance floor, tap your feet, head shaking album. So you gotta go get it. And we got the single called Back It Up. That's out right now, currently #1 on the indie charts. And we have another single out called One and Only, which is currently #2 on the indie charts. So it's looking good. So I want everybody to go out there and support this record. Go get it. You're not gonna be disappointed.
All right, that's what's up. Yeah, we actually have your record, Back It Up. We're going to get into it just a little bit later on in the interview. Now, you put out 2 songs at once. Did you want to get the audience's response? Or, like, how does that work? And
well, it's kind of 2 different feels. You know, the One and Only is a fusion with, it's a crazy dancehall type of track. And we have hip-hop elements on there. There's a rapper called Cobra Khan from T-Dot, Canada. He's spitting on there. And also there's another artist from Canada called Beverly Marquise, bringing her the female flavor on the One and Only. That's like a dancehall hip-hop. And the Back It Up track is a more soca, energetic, dance, carnival type of song. So it's 2 different feels, you know what I mean? So, I wasn't going to throw out 2 singles along the same line, so I've kind of put out 2 just to see, test the water, and it kind of worked in my favor, so I'm not mad.
Okay, yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, Back It Up definitely has that vibe to it. It's a good sound, though. So, talk about the project that you're working on more in depth, and like, how does your influences come into play with this new album? It's self-titled, you said, right?
Yes, self-titled, Rayvon, and my influences more or less is from touring around the world. I've been blessed to go around the world countless times, and the music is definitely going to be influenced by it. I have producers from Austria on the album. There's a producer from Italy. Production is I got some from Trinidad, some other production from Jamaica, production in New York, even some production in Allentown, Pennsylvania. So it's a wide range, of international flavors. That's what kind of influenced the album. And also, me doing it for a while now, I kind of brought all of those elements, because I've done hip hop reggae, I've done jazz reggae, I've done pop reggae, dancehall reggae. The only thing I didn't do was like a soca reggae feel. So that's the single, Back It Up, and then the rest is what more or less what I've been known for doing over the years.
Okay, good to know. Now, you mentioned touring a couple of seconds ago. Like, what fans from your tours are the wildest?
Wow, I have dancehall fans from New York to Jamaica to Europe, and also hip hop reggae fans. Like they're like, Rayvon, we need something more like No Guns No Murder, or that song P and Pretty. Give us something like that, or Bashment Party, or give us something like Big Up or Angel. So I think, when I go around and I'm going to start a promotional tour on this album, I'm going to get most of the feedback, but I'm getting a lot of feedback right now from online. The fans are hitting me up on the Twitter, they're hitting me up on the Facebook, the MySpace. They're telling me, yo, I got the album, I'm loving it, keep doing it. So that's what keeps me going, and just getting the fans' feedback, and so far it's positive. They all, feel really good about the album. So just got to get it out there right now.
All right, that's what's up. What's your favorite city to tour in, and like what zone Like, where are you at? Like, where are you touring at right now?
Well, I just got back from Colombia. That's like about my fourth time out there, which Colombian audience is good audience, off the chain. Also, Asia, Japan. I love the Japanese audiences. They're very energetic. African audience is also a good audience. Even the European audience. Sometimes I don't know. It's different times. Different feels. But I think most audiences to our music, my music is pretty receptive. So I go away with a good feel every time.
All right, so you doing things international?
Yeah.
Getting your passport stamped, I see. That's what's up.
Yeah, let me tell you, I'm on my sixth passport, and they look at my passport now. I have like additional pages and keeps adding, so it's looking like a novel right now. It don't really look like a passport. It looks like a novel, but I'm not mad.
So like, how long have you been like established in the game? Like, when was the last time? How long was it since you worked with Shaggy? I want to talk about that for a little bit.
Well, the last song that was on my Bad album, which was it came out in 2003. But Shaggy and myself, we tour constantly. I do my shows by myself, and I also tour with Shaggy. So the last place we was just in Miami. They had Buju Banton had a concert, so we went out there to perform for that. And he's gonna be he also has an album that he's coming out with this year, hopefully, and I should be featured on that album. He's gonna be featured on one of my singles, which is off the album that's out now, called Wedding Song. He's on the remix of that. That should be coming out sometime in the spring. And we got more work to do. People love to hear the combination between us, so we're gonna keep that going, as well as doing our own solo project.
All right, sounds good. Like, do you write your own songs? How do you get your stuff in the studio done? And how do you audition like your beats, since you get beats from all these different producers?
Well, if I get a beat from a producer and I put it in my my system to check it out, and right away something comes to me, I know that, I think this might be it. But if I have to, sometime I might get a beat and I know the beat sounds good, but it's nothing, no idea didn't come to my head at that particular time. So I might have to work on that one a little harder. But sometimes you just get a song and right away you know that I'm gonna need this beat, because you just come up with something right away. You just start humming a melody. You start feeling the vibe right away. And I do a lot of that on my own, and sometimes we have writing sessions where I might bring in a couple other writers, and we sit down and just vibe to a couple beats and see who comes up with something, and we just co-write the song. So I co-write and I write on my own.
All right, cool. That's good to know. Now, why did you self-title this album, Rayvon?
I think I had more hands-on on this album than any other album. I had 2 other albums out before. I did one on Virgin Records called Hear My Cry. Okay. And did another album on MCA Universal called My Bad. And more or less, I was just an artist at that point. I had some hands-on, but I was more or less doing the artist thing. Right now, I'm doing the CEO and the artist thing at the same time. So getting the production together and getting all the music that I was gonna do and put it in the right order as far as track listing and all of that was more or less me.
All right, good.
And so it's more or less it's Rayvon. So I'm presenting Rayvon and how I see myself as what I've learned and accomplished over the years.
All right, I hear you on that. All right, now I want to go back to a quote that I have. It goes way back, and it says, "One day I got an offer to do a 2-week tour, and I used to be up sick on vacation days." What does that say?
Used up all my sick leave.
Okay, you used up all your sick days at work. All right.
Yeah, because I used to work with UPS back in the day. So when I was working with UPS, I couldn't take off to go do my shows because I had to be at work. So one thing had to give, So I didn't use up all my sick days when I really wasn't sick because I was out doing shows. But all my sick days was gone. So it's like, what I'm going to do now? I don't have no more sick days.
Hey, I feel
But I'm not gonna miss these shows.
Yeah.
And this opportunity. So I gotta, you gotta do what you gotta do. So I went on a leave of absence, and then I'm still on a leave of absence years later. I never went back. I'm sure you did that a couple of times,
Yeah, more than a couple of times. You got to be cool with your boss, though. You got to be cool with your boss, but there comes a time.
There comes a time.
Everybody can only take but so much, and that person that hired you, same thing.
Exactly, and you're gonna come to a crossroads. It's either you or me. So it's gonna be me.
And I'm sure you don't regret that decision years and
years
later.
I don't regret it at all, because I think when it's time to make that move, it, and then it happens, and then no regrets at all. So I'm good. It was a stepping stone in my thing, and I'm grateful for that experience, but that's over with now.
I feel you. So like, what's next for you? Like, where are you gonna be at next? Like, what could we hear from you beside the album? I want to also ask you again, when does the album come out?
Well, the album was released in September.
Okay,
so we're a few months into the album right now.
Okay, cool.
The single, Back It Up, we just shot the video, and we just released it on New Year's Day. So we're starting fresh with it for 2011. It's a really good video. There's a lot of energy going on there. It's very colorful. A lot of dancing going on. A lot of nice looking women, backing it up, just like the record says. So, people are not gonna, you're not gonna be upset watching the video. There's gonna be a couple of edits on the video also, because we got some offers for some other things with it. So we have quite a few mixes on the Back It Up. So we're gonna re-edit it with some different mixes. And look out for me doing a promotional run. Gonna do some couple of carnival dates. I'm gonna run out over to Trinidad and take care of that do the carnival over there. I'm gonna run to Seychelles, which is an island right off of South Africa. I'm gonna go do some work down there. Then I'm gonna come back to I'm gonna do some stuff in the States. I'll probably be out about an All-Star weekend in February doing promotion in LA.
Cool.
Yeah, it's just nonstop. But I mean, you can follow me on my Twitter, which is the #1 RAYVON 1 Rayvon at Twitter. You can check me on the Facebook fan page, or you can even check me on MySpace if you're still doing MySpace.
All the teeny boppers, yeah, you got.
Yeah, you still, you got to be on, on everything. You can check out my website, which is getthatcheddar.com, and the Rayvon.com is about to be launched very soon. So you can stay up with what's going on, and if I'm coming to a city near you, or you can call your station and be like, we need Rayvon out here, and you listen to the #1 station right over here, St. John, and you definitely find out what's going on with Rayvon.
All right.
DJ Hipnotic got the plan.
All right, I definitely got the plan. It's mapped out already. I wanted to get the link directly where people could buy your album. Why don't you shout that out for everybody?
Oh yes,
iTunes?
The album is definitely available on all major online sites. iTunes, Amazon.com, Rhapsody, Napster, it's all on there, and you can also pick it up in your FYE also.
All right, cool. That's what's up. And before you get off the phone, I wanted to touch this topic that's been in the media lately, such as with skin bleaching or some type of special soap that people are using to lighten their skin. And reggae artist Vybz Kartel, I'm told is doing that. What do you think about that? The whole image.
I think you should love yourself. You know what I mean? So I can't really go too much in depth in it. I just gotta say that you gotta you gotta just love yourself. You know what I mean? I think God gave you what you have, for a reason. Maybe you can't see it, but it gotta be a reason. That's why you have it. You know what I mean? Because I'm about 5 feet, 5'7". Yeah, I would love to throw on a couple more inches and be like 6'1", but I can't do it. I gotta stay at 5'7". So, and I gotta be comfortable with that. So, I can't speak for another person. I don't know what's in what's in their mind or head and why would they do that.
Yeah.
You have to question them and like, what do you think you're gonna get by doing this? And then maybe their reasoning maybe be something you can say, you know what? All right, I see why you might want to do that. But me personally, I think I try to live with what I have. You know?
I hear you. Indeed, you should. But like you mentioned, people are supposed to see their gifts. Obviously, he didn't see his gifts. My advice to him: he should touch up his eyes. If you're gonna, his eyes still have dark spots around them, but that's beside the point.
Oh. Well,
that's my advice from DJ Hipnotic. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I can't even give him no advice. I don't even know, you know, what's in his mind, what he was thinking. I don't even know him personally, so I don't really know. But for me, I probably, you know, stay pretty close to how I am.
You're better off that way, and I want to thank you for calling out to the show. Good luck on the interview, and I want to wish you much success with what you're doing, and good luck with the album as well.
Hipnotic, thank you very much for the support, my brother. Trust me. I just love it. I just one love. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
Respect. Enough respect, son. Enough respect. Keep playing that Back It Up. Keep playing that Rayvon album. Boom. Enough respect.
I got you. I want you to throw away, introduce your single, Back It Up. I'm going to play it on right now for you.
Ladies and gentlemen, live and direct, right here, St. Charles Radio with #1 DJ Hipnotic is the single from Rayvon, Back It Up. Ladies, get ready. Let's go.
The Rayvon School of Winery. First lesson, back it up. All right, come on. Right foot, spread.